Hello, my name is Paul Bellingary, and this is my demo for my FBXConverter. Here we can see my code for turning the FBX into my file type, which I simply named .gam. To start, I created a type of convert header, and this is to simply hold our number of triangles and number of verts. And then, because you cannot simply write a vector into a binary file, I copied over the vector information into buffers. Then, using our file system from Game Engine 1, I created 3 new files, one for the convert header, one for the triangle list, and one for the vert list. Down here, I created a type of texture header that holds our texture information from our TGA that we got from the GLT read TGA bits function from our game engine. That holds things like our width, our height, our texture name. So then I created 3 more files, one to hold the texture header, one to hold the texture name, and one to hold the signed char array. Then using system calls and copying over the vodka and LIU executables from the PA1, I was able to create, or rather turn all of my bin files into .blo files. And then I created the one LIU file, or the one game file using LIU, and then I used system calls to just delete all the bin and blow files. So here we can run this really quick. And then we can go to here. We have our FBX converter with our LIU and vodka, all of our FBX files. I did create a batch file to aid in converting all the FBX into .gam, so you can see it here. And we can run this really quick. Where is it? There it is. Really quick, as in a couple seconds. Okay, and you can see here that we have all of our GAMs. And then we can use this other bat file that I had just to copy all the files, that GAM files, into my game engine. We can do that really quick. And then we can go over to here. And we can see that all of my game files have been, in fact, transferred over here. Go into my engine. And to start off, for my model, I changed it so that all you need to do is give it a file name of the GAM. And the constructor then calls this function, the private create VAO. And then just simply using the EAT function from PA1 to extract the different chunks of what I need. So here we have the convert header being pulled out to get the number of tries and verts, the triangle list, the vert list, and then down here I have the texture being pulled out. So here we can go ahead and run this really quick. And as you can see here, I have the Space Frigate, I have a Batman that I found online somewhere, I have Astro Boy, I have a helicopter, and I have the buggy over here as well. I will say that my lighting seems to be a little wonky. I don't know if it's because maybe the models have specular map that I was not able to copy over, but everything seems to be working for the most part. Alrighty, thank you.